And exhale. Yeah. Just taking that nice breath in and exhale. And you're going to see with every exhale, if you can just reconnect to your feet a little better. Feel where they are on the ground. Yes. Good. Feel where your heels are. Feel where your weight is over your heels. Good. Yeah. And notice when you do that, oftentimes when we find the feet, you'll notice something else that gets stuck in an old place, needs to shake itself out. Maybe it's the shoulders, the neck. Sometimes it's the, you can feel it at the sacrum or the low back, right? But just start noticing how that foot to head pattern happens. From your heels, the outside edge of your feet to the big toe, just take a nice breath and exhale. Imagine pulling the forefoot, that big toe and the pinky toe, towards your heel for a moment. You should feel the back of your legs engage. You should feel your belly lift up, your inner thighs, and a little bit of glutes. Inhale, release it. Exhale, forefoot pulls back. That's your short foot maneuver. Good. And release. Good. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. Forefoot pulls back. Check your toes. Can the 3 middle toes be long? I know. I know. I know. Oops, relax, you guys. Good. Good. All right. Pull those guys in. Good. And then inhale, lift that bar to your chest. Lift your chest to the sky. Exhale, push it down. Just a small bow. Just a small bow. Good. Inhale, lift the bar up. Chest high. Good. Exhale, small bow. Good. Inhale, chest high. Shoulders start pulling back. Exhale, keep them back as you push. Good. Inhale. Good. And one more. Shoulders back as you bring that chest to the sky. Good. Push down. Good. Now inhale from there. Exhale, keep pushing down, right down towards your knees, scooping that belly up. Inhale, exhale, round back up. This time bring the bar up to your chest and up to the sky. Keep pulling your shoulders back, your elbows back, reach up. Good. Bring it back to your chest. Inhale, exhale, that small half roll down. Just taking the bars to your knees. Good. Inhale and exhale, bring it back up. I know, working out the kinks. Get those elbows tucked in as you bring the bar up. Pull back. Good. One more time. Scooping that belly up. Good. And then bringing it back up to the sky. Hold the arms up today. Just pulse it back. 3, 2, 1. Now lean back. Scoop your belly in. It's a full body plank leaning back. Push with your booty to come back upright. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Full body leaning against. That's it. Shoulder blades drawing together. Good. I love that moment. Good. Can you make that happen with straight legs? So just from your ankles. That's it. Good. Hold that belly in. Nice and long. That looks nice and long, you guys. One more. Yeah, it looks great. Good. Belly in. Push back up with your glutes. Good. Side bend. Pulling back, scooping your belly in. Good. Up high. Other side. Pull back, scooping your belly in. Good. One more side. Pull back, scooping the belly in. We're setting ourselves up so we feel how to control our neutral spine. Good. All right. Bring that bar back in. Good. Push the bar down. Now deeper roll down. All the way down to your ankles if you can. Good. Inhale. Let that bar go out. Good. Exhale. Scoop it right back in. Don't come up. Just bring the bar up to your chest. Reach it out past your nose forward. Good. And then exhale. Scoop it in. Bring it toward the ankles. Stay down as you bring the bar up toward your chest. Let it come past your nose toward your mount. Good. Exhale. Scoop it in. Good. Bring it up. Good. Out toward the mountain. This time, keep it out toward the mountain. Scoop your belly in. Round up. The bar is going to go slack as you lift yourself up. Good. Nice and tall. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Back down into your roll down, but this time the arm stays long. Good. And now we reverse the direction. We scoop the abs up and in. Pull the bar toward your nose, right to your chest, to your belly button. Push down your shins. Good. Control slow as it goes back out. Good. See if the shoulders will open up more. Bring it to your nose, past your chest. Good. Down those shins. Control, control, control. Good. That's it. Bring it in. I want to look up at you. That's it. Good. Give me one more. Keep those abs lifted. Keep those feet connected. You want that feedback. Good. And again, those arms come out by your ears. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Come up. The bar will go slack for a moment as you come up. Good. And then pull back with those shoulders. Good. Bring it right down past your nose, right in front of your chest. Push down as you lift up on tiptoes and release. And push up onto tiptoes. That's it. So you get a little tricep press. I think this is my favorite way to do a tricep press, only because you doesn't feel like you're doing a tricep press. That's it. Good. So as we come up, I want you guys all to pull your ribs back, right? Pull your front ribs to your back ribs. It's going to feel like I'm asking you to do the tiniest little bow as you come up. Yes, that's better. Good. Give me two more like that. Tiniest little pull in over those ribs. Good. One more. Hold it up. Hold it up. Good. Squeeze the back of those heels together and then keep the bar low. Your arms are straight almost as you lower your tail to your heels and then re-energize. We're still up on tiptoe. Lower. That's it. Good. And lift. Squeeze the back of those feet together. Good. Lower. Good. Now I want you to think of pulling your sits bones to your heels. You're pulling that bar with you downward. So we're making the hamstrings try to actually pull against the spring of this bar. Good. Can you do one more? Good. Very nice. And then you can lower those heels down, open them into parallel. All right. Inhale, exhale, bring the bar up to your chest and have a seat. Come back up. Good. And again, have a nice little seat. So we talked about this on Friday. One of the advantages of the Pilates stick over the TRX is that the TRX gives you a false sense of range of motion because you can hang off it, right? If you hang off too much on this thing, you're going to fall. So there is that balance line between you using it for support and you have to still use your own muscles. Yeah, that's it. Good. Give me two more. Good. One more, stay low. We're going to take the arm away. Now it's just you. Pull it back, scooping your belly in. Good. Shoulder blades together. Arm away. Good. Good. Two more. Good. One more. Back up to a stand. Back down to your sit. Hold it again. This time we're going to add a leg. Arms forward, leg forward. Bring it back in. Arm forward, leg forward. Bring it back in. So you can think of this as prepping for a pistol squat. Or you can think that if you were laying down, you'd be doing single leg work off of that bar, off the foot bar. That's it. Good. See if you can keep your hips from swinging side to side. Yeah, so I shouldn't see. Yeah, thanks. Good. I saw that, Carrie. Good. That's it. Good. One more on each side. Good. Plant your foot each time. It will help you. Good. When you come up, I want you to push down again. Oh, nice and tall. Good. Oh, you dog. So we're going to take ourselves and get ourselves on the other side of our bar. And we're going to step forward into a lunge. So stepping forward, bar at chest. I want you to push the bar with your hips. Yeah, not with your hands. I want you to push it with your hips, even though it's at your chest. So yeah, let your hips do the pushing. So what that means is it's a difference between this, where my torso stays over my hips, and this, where my torso falls over my thigh. Can you see the difference? Torso over my thigh, torso over my hips. Better, Diana, even more of that. So your legs are long. You might be able to take an even bigger step. Yeah, you are long. That's it, yeah. And Franny, as much as your legs will allow you, that's how big a step I want you to take. So that you're not collapsing over the front knee. And instead, if your knee doesn't feel stable, Franny, take a little smaller step, but then practice dropping the back knee a little bit. Really start getting that range of motion in that leg. Yeah. Good. Good. From the hip, right? Move it from the pelvis. Good. One more. Stay forward. Good. All right. And then we just lower and straighten the back leg. Lower, straighten the back leg. I want you to imagine that you're going to kiss the ground with that back knee, right? So if you wanted to, you could almost touch the ground. That's it. Good. Good. Last two. Last one. Stay as low as you can. Find both feet. Remember your forefoot. Engage that forefoot. Pull it towards your heel. You're going to feel it change how you balance. And then exhale, push that bar forward. Bring it back in. Exhale, push. And bring it back in. That's it. Good. Stay low. How low? Did you come up already? Come on, back down. We have two more. Good. Good. Now back down. Come on. Yes, we can. One more. Push that bar. And then bring it up just so it's over your head. You're going to rotate to the side. Back to center. Push over the side. Good. Now check. Are you still holding yourself from your hips? Your abs should be bringing you back over those hips, right? We're not leaning forward. No, we're not. Good, last one. Good, all right. And then we'll take those arms up. We're gonna step forward and into it, stretch open the hips. Good, all right, now we have to do that other side. So we exhale, step back, bring the arm back down. Good. Good. All right, so we just lower and lift and lower. Oops, and lift. That's it. Good. So every time you come back up, see if you can make sure that you've got feet connected. He's so sad. Good. And that you've got your abs pulling back into your ribs, right? So I don't want you to fall into the front knee. I want you to imagine that you're kneeling down onto the back one. Yeah. And again, everyone's range of motion is going to be a little different. It's okay. Good. Last two. Last one. We stay down. Again, check yourself out in your profile. And the next time we do those lunges, I don't want you to fall forward. You should be going straight up and down. Yeah? All right. Arms come forward. Arms come over the head a little bit. And we rotate toward the knee, pull it back. All right, get your discipline back on, gang. Yes, that's nice, Diana. Good, right? The weight is pushed to the back leg. See if you can drop that knee down. That's it. Good. Good, two more. Come on, ribs pulling back. You got it, gang. Ribs pulling back. Nice. Good. Take a nice breath. Exhale, step forward, arms up high. Squeeze those buns as you push the chest forward and the hips forward. Yes, that's a good moment. I like that moment. I think that's a good moment. All right. We're going to do a little second position work. So let's take hand to the side. So side to the mat. Starting in Pilates stance. Yep. Hand can be on hip to begin with. We're just going to step out wide to second. Find the feet. Come back to first. Yep. Wide to second. Back to first. That's it. Good. So we're trying to drop our weight straight down through the middle. If I had a plumb line that was going down through the middle, you'd see that it's even between both of my legs. So I'm not doing this. I'm not lunging. It's a wide squat. Land the middle. That's it. Good. Good. All right. Hold this next one for me. Hold the next one for me. Good. Everybody pull your bar in. Scoop your belly. Good. So hopefully that's visible enough. Scooping that belly in. Yeah. And if you need to put a hand there, go right ahead. Good. Good. Now, some of you might need to notice if your pelvis tilts. Can you see this happening? That's different than scooping the belly in. It's good. These pants are perfect because if my stripe moves, that tells you I'm probably overusing hip flexor and not just abs. Yeah. That's it. Better, you guys. That looks great. Good. One more. I bet, Carrie, that you could step further away. Yeah. Now try. All right. And then we stay right here. We give ourselves a little circle. Pull it up to the armpit. It's going to go slack as it goes away. Exhale. Pull it in, up to the armpit. It's going to go slack as it goes away. Good. In, up. Good. Now check where your weight is. Can it shift back onto your heels a little? Yes, good, Franny. I saw you catch that. That was so good. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw Franny, but she caught an old habit, which is to shift from the upper body. She nicked it in the butt and got her hips back. Oh, that rocked. Good. Good. All right. Take those arms out. Flip that upside down. Good. Come a little deeper. Now you're going to come up standing onto this leg. Up. Pull the bar up. Back down into second position. Pull the bar up. So the outside leg straightens. That's where we get our weight. The one closest stays at that long angle. Yeah, that's it. Good. That's it. Good. At the top of that, as you pull over your head, we're lifting that belly up. Good. Last two. Good. And last one. Good. Come on back. Take your bar in front of you. Thank you, Mark. I think it's called a bar. Outside hand on top. Good. And then we're going to rotate, pivoting with this back foot, right? So how the heel lifts, back to center. That's it. Pivot. Good. So the first four, I want you to push mostly with the hand that's closer to the mat. The next four, I want you to pull mostly with the hand that's on the outside. The funny thing is that your feet stay the same. I know. Did anybody else do that? They had to change their feet. Good. Good. One more. So when you get your 4 and 4, you're going to hold your pivot wherever that is. Push away, pull it in. Push away, pull it in. That's it. Now you should feel both arms need to do their part. Yes. Right from your chest straight out. That's it. Now check your knees. They're both working. Is that what you asked me? The top hand is pulling. It's pulling out away from the mount, and it's pushing the bar away, right? So they both get compound action. All right, bring it back in. Let's come to the other side. Does that make sense? You're making that thinking noise, Diana. Your wrist was turning. Oh, I see. On the other side, let me make sure you've got your hands going the right way. That might be, I was watching your main body, not your hand on the stick. That's it. Good. Yeah. Whoop, there goes Carrie. Good. So again, land right in the middle for me, Franny. So I want you to plant as if, boop, you had to touch something right in the middle. Right down through the center. In fact, if you wanted to do that as a practice, you could come out to that second position, take your hand right in front of your pubic bone and aim your finger at the ground. Why not? Yeah. Oh, Mark's doing it with you, and he's like, oh, Franny. That's it. Good. Suddenly can't remember what we did after this one. This is overhead, right? Yeah, it was overhead. Good. All right. So we stay in that second position. We flip our hand over. We're going to shift our weight onto this standing leg as we reach up. So deep, a little deeper in the squat. And then ooh, I can't pull that arm up. And pull up. Holy smoke. So on this side, clearly this is the weaker arm. I have to step even closer to my mount. Yeah. So just a reminder to you too, that you can adjust the resistance just by stepping closer and farther away. That's it. Good. Yeah. Yeah, now come right down in the middle. Yes, good, that's good. Good, give me 2 more. Right down in the middle. Good. All right. Abs on as you get that arm up. Okay, take your other hand over the top. On the first 4, the inside hand closest to the mount pushes as you rotate. See if you can sit into those legs a little bit. Find those feet. Squeeze those glutes back. Good. What happens if you keep your spine right over the middle? So instead of leaning into it, right, especially in this rotation, the temptation is going to be to push it. I want you to stay over your middle. Yeah? That's it. Good. And we're going to add that. If you haven't, go ahead and make sure you're pivoting. Right? So get that pivot through the heel. Good. And then when you get your 4 and 4 good ones, you get to hold it and you push away, bring it back in. So Diana's question is, one is pushing, one is pulling, but they both help with the push, just with different parts of shoulder control. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 All right. So if you've gotten your 6 to 8 presses, then we're going to come on down to a nice plank on the floor. So again, depending on what you have on your wall there, you might want to put your bar down now so you don't mar up your wall or break a glass or something. We're going to inhale, exhale, roll on down into that roll down. That should feel nice after all that standing stabilization. If you have your bar, hold on tight with your left hand while you grab on with your right. You're going to put your left hand on the floor, and then you're going to hop that hand forward. At any time, if you need to, put your knees down. Set your shoulder each time. Good. And then hopefully you get to a place where you can let go of that bar. Settle into a long plank, and again, you're welcome to be on your knees. We're just going to push the shoulders away, pull the shoulder blades together. So we're protract and retract. Protract and retract. Just 2 more. And last one. Good. And then those knees come underneath you and have a seat. All right. Then we can reach forward and grab onto our bar again. You know, like one of those pivots that goes up and down. Okay. So we're going to press those heels down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Just roll halfway back into C curve. Pause right there. Push your heels to the ground. Feel what happens to your belly. Good. And then come back up. Inhale, exhale. Pause there. Push your heels to the ground. Good. Let your toes separate just a little bit. Think, or actually even more than that, think of the outside edge of your foot pushing toward the ground with your heels. Yeah. That's it. Good. 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 2 more. Outside edge of that foot pushes down. Doesn't roll out. The sole of your foot is still looking down, right? But we are reaching the outside edge of that foot down. Does that make sense? I hope that does. Good. Let's do a full roll down. Scoop that belly in. All the way down we go. We'll row the bar to the chest 4 times. Find the shoulder blades. Slow release with the arms. Pull strong, slow. So you have this power phase and slow strength phase. Good. Good. Inhale, exhale. Draw your ribs to the mat as you scoop your belly in. That's it. This time you get to come all the way up. Reach forward to the toes. Good. Stack up that spine. And again, we'll roll it down. Pubic bone tilts back. Hips tilt back. That's it. Lovely. Good. Are you still with your feet? Good. Roll that bar again. Power, strength. Good. Power. Good. Strength. That's it. Good. And one more. Good. Good. And then slow, slow, slow all the way back up. Good. We're going to come back down. We're going to take those feet and flip them over our bar. So if you come to here, you hopefully can get your legs over your bar. Think like rolling like a ball. Once they're over your bar, make sure your knee bends. Remember, that's your safety right there. Anytime you feel like that bar is about to slide out, you bend the knees and, if necessary, put your feet down. Okay, safety tip. Scoop your belly in. Good, good. Inhale, exhale, feet stay down, coming up into bow. If you want to, keep pushing your feet down, keep pulling that bar to the ground as you come back all the way. So that's an option. It is not a necessary, right? That makes sense? So up into bow or up all the way. But if you're coming up all the way, I want to see these feet staying down and the bar staying down. Yeah. Yes, right? You have to have that balance between abdominals, pelvic floor, and glutes. Good. Good. Nice. Yes. Carry. Woo. Good. And one more time. That's it. Yes. A little sister's A-okay. We're going to stay down on this one. So now that our abs know, okay, here's how we turn on. We're going to open up those collarbones, press the ribs to the mat, and then exhale, pull that bar up. And then gently try to pull it down using the back of your legs, stabilizing from your abs. Pull it in, and then abs on as you just tap the feet down ever so lightly. We're not trying to pull it down with our body weight. I want you to feel the back of your leg. Try to pull the bar. That's it. Good. Good. 2 more. Keeping those ribs in. Front ribs to back ribs. Good. Good. From here, we're going to take it down, and as we do, the legs straighten. Good, and then we pull them back in. Good. They go down and straighten. Good, and they pull back in. Now we're going to take the arms up to the sky. Good. Exhale, up into bow. Good. Inhale, exhale, out. Pull those abs in. Good. Inhale, exhale, deep into your bow. Good. Now, if you find that you're losing your abs as the legs straighten, stay up in a little bow. That'll help you keep that connection here. It should help you. Good. Good. One more time. Good. Good. All right. Pull those knees in just for a moment. Make sure you keep holding onto that bar. Good. If you're up in bow, come back down. And then we just let the legs go straight out again. As low as you can. Good. Now lift just a little, scooping the belly in. Lower. Exhale, lift just a little. That's it. So that's a critical motion right there. I want you to feel like your pubic bone muscles, right above those muscles, are taking the whole weight of that leg. Yeah? That's it. Good. Good. Now take arms up overhead. Exhale, lift the legs. Stay in your bow as you lower. Exhale, lift the legs. Stay in your bow as you lower. Good. Exhale, lift. You've got one more. Inhale and exhale, lift. Good. Now, if you can, roll up to sitting. I need a little assist this morning. Oh, yes. No. Good. You're going to grab onto that bar. We're going to give ourselves a monkey stretch because we earned it. our abs stay still. So monkey stretch, you get to roll back onto your back and then push your feet up to the sky and hang off the bar. Yeah, does that feel good? I know. And then I can't see your legs, Carrie, but I'm going to imagine that you need to push your heels up past your bar. Just guessing. Yeah. All right. So from there, we're going to take the legs out from under that bar. Good. Exhale, roll back up. Good. And then let's take our bars off and put on our loops. And then we're going to get some more obliques. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, that's the way I want.
Long morning.
I know. It's been a long morning already. Sorry. Okay. Not a bad one, just already a long one. So we're going to take the back of our hands together. We're going to press those heels down. We're scooping into our C curve, and we're going to go right into rotation to the side and to the other side. And I want you to keep your fists right at your sternum. And I'm going to do one straight up so you can see what I'm doing here. I want you to make sure that your ribs are turning, not side bending, because this feels to your brain an awful lot like rotation. I want you to make sure that the torso is actually moving, right? Choo, choo, side to side. Nice, Diana. Yeah, good, Carrie. Good. That's it. Good. You're going to hold it to one side. I'm going to start to my left. Good. And then I want you to pull that elbow down to the ground. Stay rotated to that side. Pull that elbow down to the ground. Stay rotated to that side. Good. Scoop your belly in as you pull that back. Good. Give me two more. Good. One more. Good. Take the top hand, open it up to the sky. Bring it back in. We haven't given up our rotation yet. Scoop your belly in, right? So now it's still stabilizing in the same place. That's it. Good. Pull open. Use the back of that shoulder. Use the back of that shoulder. Come on. That's it. Good. And then go ahead and come back to center all the way up, half boomerang. Enjoy that nice moment. Good. Bring it back up. All right. Other side. We scoop the belly in. We rotate. I'm to my right. Good. And I'm bringing the right elbow down to the ground. I'm rotated to the right and pulling that right elbow down behind us. That's it. That's it. Good. Diane, I bet you could rotate more than that. Yes, you can. There you go. Good. 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 We're not giving up the rotation. Keep your rotation, Franny. That's it. Good. One more. Good. All right. Now the top arm. We're holding that rotation. It opens up. Find the back of the shoulder. Bring it back in. Top arm opens up. Find the back of that shoulder. We haven't given up that rotation, right? We're still looking down at the lower elbow. That's it. Yes, gang. That's it. Come on. Come on. Heads back in place. Bring your heads back in place. Your heads don't have to be on your knuckles. That's it. Good. Yes. One more. Come on. One more. Looking beautiful. Good. Yes. And back to center. Nice job. All the way up. Take those hands forward. All the way back. Press back. Nice work. Neutral hinge. You know what? Let's save our neutral hinge because we'll come back to it. Let's come up on all fours. I'm going to let one of my loops go. And I'm going to have the hand that's closest to the mount has the strap. My side is to the mount. Yeah, good. And first we're just going to square ourselves up. So protract, retract, start with your shoulders. Hug those shoulders into your body. Good. All right, then we're going to take the hand that's closest to your mount. I'll call it your mount hand. And we're just going to simply push it forward, bring it back to the ground. Good. Just push it forward, bring it back. And remember, when we're kneeling, you guys are please welcome to put any cushion under your knee that you need. I know for some of us, it's not very pleasant. Good. So I want you to check here. As that arm goes forward, you should have enough tension that you feel yourself having to stabilize against it, right? If you don't feel some sort of tug, I want you to step a little bit away, just a hair, because this is going to get harder in a moment. Good. All right, that arm comes out. Good. And then we bring it back in, and then we're going to push it straight across and rotate. Bring the elbow all the way back out to the side. Push it straight across and rotate. Elbow comes out to the side. Good. That's it. Good. Push and rotate. Bring it back up. That's it. Push and rotate. That's it. Good. Let that elbow come back out to your side, right? Wrap the shoulder back around your back. Yes, that's it. Reloading. Good. One more. Good. All right. Then from here, this hand comes straight forward again. Now we just push across the front of our body. I want you to see if you can keep your shoulders set wide. So really feel them on the sides of you. Good. Good. Can that arm come a little higher? It might go slack when it goes higher, and that's okay.
Does our torso move or just the arm?
No, just the arm.
Okay.
Only the arm. That's it. Good. That's it. Last two. Last one. Good. Keep that arm reaching out. Slide your opposite leg out. So for me, it's the leg farthest away from the mount, which is my left. Good. Good. And you're just going to pull that in. Elbow to knee. Push it back out. Pull that in. Elbow to knee. That's it. Push it back out. Good. In and out. Good. Pull it in. You got it. And reach. Nice. Two more. Pull it and reach. That's it. All the way through. Good. Good. All right. Bring that on in. Round your spine up. It should feel good. Good. Take hold with your straps. Give yourself a little rotation. It'll feel good to let your spine unwind a minute. Good. That's it. And one more. Nice. Other hand. Yeah? Come back into your quadruped. So now it feels like it's going to want to flip you up, yes? All right, so all we got to do first off is bring that elbow in so the band is right in front of your nose. Good. Square up your shoulders. Find your fingertips on the supporting hand. Push that straight out. Bring it in. So the band comes right next to your cheekbone. See that? Right past my cheek and chin. Good. So Franny's sitting up. You're in this motion. Straight out like that. Yeah. So it's coming into me and away from me. Into me and away from me. You see that? I'm trying to keep it a straight line. Yeah. In fact, when it comes in is when it crosses just a little, just to make room for my head. Does that make sense? But other than that, it moves in that straight line. Yeah. And so from here, then we bring it back into the chest. Good. And then we rotate and push. And see how small? It's the torso and the hand on the ground that are actually creating that push. I'm pushing down more with the hand that's close to the mount to be able to push to the side. That's it. Very small. Two more. Good. Good. And one more. Good. All right. That hand comes back in front of you. Reach it out. Slide the opposite leg out. Good. Check your shoulders. I got to check my hips. Good. And then we do the same thing. We pull it in, push out and away from each other on the diagonal this time. In, pull out and away. Sorry, am I pushing you over? That's it. On the diagonal. That's it. Curl it in. On the diagonal. So if Franny's sitting, you would be doing like this. In, out. In, out. Yeah. That's it. So that you feel yourself have to engage to stabilize each time you go back out. Good. All right, you guys. Very nice. Go ahead and bring that up and in. Arm is long, and then just walk away. Doot, 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 and give yourself a side stretch. Or you can stay sitting where you are and just hold up on your Scholastic and give yourself a side stretch. Yes. Let your arm open to the back. Good. That should feel good. And then bring it to the front. And we're going to do that again. Open to the back. Pull it back. Good. Because you know we have to do that series on the other side. So I just want to make sure that's open. Oh. I know. Ta-da! Good. And one more. Good. All right. So other side. Starting with the hand that's closest to the mount. Everyone doing okay? All right. On all fours. Showing you my best side. Just check your shoulders first. Protract, retract. Good. And then you're going to slide that hand forward and then slide it back. So we start first just feeling where we need to be. And again, this is clearly not as strong as my other side, so I'm going to take a step closer to the mount just so I can manage it well. Right? So if you're like me and you've got one side that's not as strong, you don't want to go so far that you're not challenging that side, only far enough. Yeah? Good. Franny, is that comfortable the way you're sitting? Oh, okay. Okay. You could also do this one in a stand, Franny. You could put the forearm like this. So you're, how do I show you that, right? It could be like that. So you have support. So that's up to you too. Okay. All right, so we've gone out and in. Then you're going to keep the hand in. This is where your elbow comes out to the side. And we push across and rotate. Control and bring that shoulder around your back. Push across, rotate. Control, bring that shoulder around your back. That's it. Scoop that belly in. That's right. Good. That's it. Nice. Nice control. Yeah. I'm looking at you from under my arm. Yep. Across and back. Good. When the arm comes back, can you push down into the supporting arm? So instead of sort of tipping off to the side, you stay really centered. You make your mid-back have to work a little harder. Nice. Yes. Rotate with that, Carrie. Rotate with it. So you're rotating and rotating. Up to the sky. Over to the wall, up to the sky. Yes, there you go. So you do a couple more of those. And then we're going to add on. We're going to take that arm out. Slide the opposite leg out. Good. Scoop your belly in. And then it's elbow to knee. And I really want you to bring in from the elbow, not from the hand. Pull and reach. Yeah? That's it. Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Yeah. Now, Franny, your challenge is to stay as upright as possible. So when you bring it in, instead of tilting back and forward, I want you to just bring that leg towards you. You're going to feel your abs. Yeah, stay up. Good. Good. All right, I'm going to catch up with you guys where we were here. All right. So before we switch hands, we'll take that one little moment, bring that in, bring it up and give yourself a little rotation just to ease that out. So we're rotating opposite way now. Yeah, booty's on. That's it. Feel that length from the front of your thigh, up through the flat of your belly, up through the length of your mid-back, out the back of your head. Good. One more. Good. All right. Now outside hand has the strap. Come back onto all fours. So this side is stronger. I'm going to move away again. And then here we're going to bring it back in. Oops. You want to find that place where it's just along the side of your jawline, right? Just under your chin. and we push out and bring it in. That's it. So really think about this line here at the shoulder blade, right? That's where it's holding that shoulder in. So instead of letting it come from your neck, and I'm going to watch because I know, Carrie, we want to watch your neck. Yeah. And Diana, see if your left hip will push to your center line. Yes, let it push over just a little more. You can almost exaggerate a hair and then you'll end up right in the right spot. Good. Good. Give me one more press. Good. All right. And then the hand is to the chest. This is that small rotation that comes from this hand on the ground. It pushes and we look up. Yep. And pushes and we look up. Do you think he stands in front of that light thinking it's warm? Little small, right? Yeah. Yes. Good. And Franny, with you, I want to, since you're sitting, I want you to give me more rotation. You can anchor those hips and rotate even further. Yes. Good. Good. One more. All right. So then we take that hand back out in front of us. We take the opposite leg up. Good. Lift that leg. You got it. And now it's your elbow to the knee. And back out. So remember on this one, the strap has to come in a little bit so it doesn't hit you in the nose, right? And I really want you to lead it in from your elbow, right? Bring that in. That's going to get the shoulder in the right position. If you bring it in from the fist, it's going to be all up in your neck. If you lead it from the elbow, yeah, then you're going to have a nice open shoulder. Yes, yes. Good, that's right, good. Stay up, Franny, stay up, Franny. Good, and then Diana, I want you to give me more stability. Give me more from that hand that's holding you up. Feel the fingers, good. That's it, carry more elbow. More elbow in, yes, good, good. All right, and then we can bring that down, and you'll just take that arm up overhead. Side bend, he is treating it like a heat lamp. And then open it behind you. And then back up. Good. And open it behind you. And back up. Good. So funny. Can you guys see my dog? He's sitting in the front of the studio light like it's a heat lamp. Is that good? That's the Chihuahua. Where's the heat? All right. So from there, you have two options. You can stay seated with your legs in front of you, or you can be kneeling in thigh stretch position because we're going to do some neutral hinging. So two options, yeah? Seated, legs in front of you, like you're sitting on the reformer machine with your legs through the shoulder rests, or upright like you're kneeling. Okay, if you're kneeling, let's put the heels together, draw the glutes to the back. Everyone give me a tiny tuck of the ribs. It's going to feel to you like you're bending forward. You're actually just getting your ribs in place. All right. Elbows up. Good. All right. Squeeze those heels if you're up on your knees. If you're on your booty, I want you to push those heels down and your sits bones down. Good. And then all the way back up. Good. Exhale back. Inhale, exhale, push back up. Good. That's it. Good. Good. And up. Good. Okay, so I'm going off the screen, so I'm just gonna come forward and hold on here. Hopefully you guys can still see. That's it. Good. One more. That's it. Very nice. Good. And then Franny, just make sure when you come up that your tail comes all the way up. Pull that tailbone and sits bones out behind you. Good. So from here, we're going to hold it in our hinge. Good. We're just going to push those fists up, bring them back down. Yep. Push those fists up, bring them back down. I'm going to show you one to center without my strap. I want you to imagine that your elbows are trying to point in as you push your fists up like that. Yeah? Yeah. So instead of lifting up here, I want it this way almost. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. 2 more. Good. That's right, team. Good. And last one. Good. Very nice. Give yourself a bow. Just let your shoulders rest for a moment. Good. Coming back up tall. Whoop, back. Wow. And now we're going to come back into that neutral hinge. Good. All right. In neutral hinge, we're going to twist to the side, back to center. So now you are a long rod, a barbershop pole, right? You're not falling to the side. You're staying true over your center. You have 1 more each way. Use the back of your shoulder.
Okay.
Are you off already? Ah, see you. Good. Good. And we're going to do it again. Yeah? So come floating back up. That's it. Ready? Arms up. Good. Elbows in. Good. Hinge back. Good. And keep the arms set with your front of your shoulders, right? You're making the torso pull those arms around. Good. Good. 2 more each side. Good. 1 more. Good. And then float your way back up. And again, you can take that nice forward bend. I love this moment. This is a very good moment. Good. Yeah, you go right ahead. So Diana's doing a half boomerang arm. Feel free. You can take those arms back. If you're resting on your head, just make sure that you're keeping most of your weight in your hips. You're not pushing your weight onto your head. And you'll notice that your abs have to work harder, and it sends the stretch back up even deeper into your shoulders. Okay, so from here, we're going to come out of that kneel and come down onto our bellies. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting down to my belly. I have a little bit of swan time, yeah? So you're facing your mount. Your hands are going to start out long and in front of you, just taking a nice shoulder stretch. Collarbones open, and I want you to shrug those arms forward. Yep, that's it. Good. And then just pull them back to the sides of your body. Good. Shrug those arms forward. Pull them back to the sides of your body. Yes, good. And you can even let them open into a little bit of a V shape if necessary to feel that opening. So not a W, just a V. That's okay. Just getting the shoulders in place first. Yeah. Good. 1 more time. Good. All right. Keeping the wide V. Now take a breath. Exhale. Just float the sternum up. Open your V a little further out. Good. And then bring it back forward. Shrug the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Open the V a little further out. Press into your pinky edge of your hand just a little for me. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Good. And then come back down. Good. And up. That's it. A little bigger. Good. Good. And 1 more. Up. Press. Pinky edge of hand. Good. We're going to stay lifted on the next one. Up in your V. Up in your swan. Good. Now pull your elbows together. Good. Push them forward. Out on that V. Good. So thinking pinky edge of your hand leading the way. That's it. Come on. Pinky edge. You can even make it a karate chop hand so it's clearly the blade edge of that hand. Good. Good. Now bring those hands in. As they go out, lift your legs. Good. Legs come down as the hands come in. Good. And legs lift as the arms go out. You got it. Good. Bring them in. Good. Arms out. Legs up. Good. That's it. In. Good. And reach. Good. And 1 more. And reach. Good. Keep the arms pressing just a little. Make sure that, again, it's pinky edge. You're going to bend the knees. Bring the heels together. Kick out the feet. Good. Bend the knees. Bring the heels together. Push them up a little more. Kick them out. Bend. That's it. And kick. Good. Bend. And kick. 2 more. Bend. And kick. That's it. Last one. Bend. And kick. Legs get to come down. If you're comfortable, bring them back together. Good. You're going to bring the arms back into parallel. Inhale, exhale. Pull your hands close to your shoulders. Roll your knuckles underneath. And then push back. Lift your chest into flight. Good. Bring your knuckles back. You okay? What happened there? Back. And then push forward again. Yeah. So inhale, exhale. Elbows are close. Fists right next to your shoulders. Knuckles down as you push down and back. Lift that chest into flight. Shoulder blades roll together. Good. It might feel lower than normal. Good. Back in. Which part, Diana? Oh, so just inchworm your way closer to your amount. Yeah. And so it'll be a little slack when you start, but you'll have less to push against, right? Because I know you can do this. I've seen you do that on the reformer. You just, that's a girl, wah! Good. Let's do one more. Hold it there, hold it there. Shoulder blades are pulling together. Top of arm bones are pulling back. We're going to let them lift slightly. Exhale, scoop the belly and pull it down. Let the arms lift just a little. Exhale. That's it. A little lift. That's it. Find your shoulder blades. Find your shoulder blades, Franny. Top of arms pulling back. Top of arm, the arm that's closest to your head. That's it. There you go. Good. And one more time. Feel how your belly lifts right up from the floor. Love that feeling. Just bend your elbows so your hands are next to your shoulders again, and then they get to slide on out, and then you get to carefully let go of your band. And rest. Resting is good. Good. From here, go ahead and put your hands on the floor. We'll sit up and back into a child's pose. God. Yeah. Yes, me too. I try to tell you guys where I'm feeling it because we all have those spots. We all have those spots. So let's do a quick little mermaid sit. We're just going to push up, lift up to the sky. Franny, can you do that? Can you sit in that position? Most of your weight's sort of spread across your shin. That's it. Reach back. Good. And then we'll come up to the side. That's it. Good. And then we'll flip around to the other side. I'll do it this way so I can see you. Good. And then we'll push up. And again, make sure your glute is pushing you up, not your back. So it should be some work for your glutes to get you there, especially that bottom one. Good. Good. And then gently down. And then easy over. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Woo. Hope you feel good. Hope you feel a little more loose. Yeah? Good. Good. You're welcome. Yeah. Good. You did it, Diana. 2 for 2.